stop using CBR4 because PDW is better. Previously we used this and CBR4 had 31 meters of effective range versus 40 meters on PDW. The time to kill is slightly worse. It is a minor difference caused by the far rate difference, and their punishment value is only 5 milliseconds, which is negligible. While PDW has better range and time to kill differences are negligible in practical games. CBR4 has potential for faster time to kill in close range, and we need to hit 2 shots around the chest area, which is possible to get from time to time, but we won't consistently get 225 milliseconds frequently, making 300 milliseconds time to kill normal. But PDW has faster time to kill in close range, which will be consistent even if we hit all leg shots, giving PDW the advantage. And if we can hit 2 shots around the chest area, then we get 240 milliseconds time to kill till 26 meters, which is more range than CBR4 with the same hitbox, giving PDW the edge here. And in real games, these mid-range gunfights are usually against head glitch, making 240 milliseconds time to kill frequent if we take head glitch fights. Otherwise, we will commonly get 320 milliseconds time to kill, which is competitive. Thus, even before the CBR4 nerf, PDW was such a weapon. It can not only perform on par with CBR4, but you might even consider PDW to be better. Now, CBR4 Gunsmith will need to change. Watch the analysis, link in pinned comment. And range is worse than before. So PDW with the faster and consistent time to kill in close range, with potential time to kill till 26 meters with CBR4 hitbox, and better effective range, is simply better than CBR4. And the time to kill differences are negligible, while PDW will perform on par with CBR4 in practical games, and even better now that CBR4 has got nerfed. And now is a good time to leave a like and comment something nice to help support the video. One advantage of CBR4 is the recall. The pattern is easy and recall is simple to control even for beginner players. PDW used to have challenging recall in past, but recall got buffed many seasons back, and it is so simple to beam with. It reminds me of Switchblade, but recall is mirrored, and you won't have issues with recall on PDW. We can beam with it the same as CBR4, and I'd argue PDW is slightly easier because most of recall is vertical while CBR4 has horizontal recall, which can cause issues when tracking, especially at longer ranges. Bullet spread is an advantage on PDW as it is much better and we can challenge longer range gunfights without issues. CBR4 has worse spread and will be worse next season after the bullet spread nerf. Hipfire is similar on both weapons and neither CBR4 nor PDW is better or worse than other. And iron sight experience on PDW is really nice and using custom iron sight isn't necessary. As such, PDW really isn't lagging behind and even better in some aspects. But there is more. For more analysis and best Gunsmith builds, you can join our Discord server. Flinch is an advantage on PDW as our aim will be more stable under enemy fire and we can use quick fix without any issues. But on CBR4 we will need to use toughness perks since flinch is worse, which is a disadvantage. Wall penetration is usually low for SMGs. CBR4 is a special case. Mobility on PDW is amazing, especially the ADS movement, which is so fast that it is hard to track, and ADS movement is faster than aggressive weapons like Switchblade, QQ9, etc. And movement speed, ADS speed, etc. is pretty standard for SMGs. We get 50 plus in mag, which is same as CBR4, but one problem on PDW is the reload speed. It is slow for playing aggressive and sleight of hand is essential to improve the reload speed. I personally don't use light stock as the ADS movement is too fast for me and it makes it harder to track enemy for me since we are moving left to right very fast. While I remove light stock, which also improves the bullet spread for longer range fights, and use sleight of hand instead. And reload speed is much better for playing aggressive. And if you ask me, reload speed is the only con on PW, as other stats are all on par with CBR4 if not better. Usually COD is considered to be the alternative to CBR4, but I find PW to perform better in practical games while being strong in stats, thus fulfilling both the conditions for a weapon to be meta. And this is why stop using CBR4 and use PW instead. It is better. And watch next the best Gunsmith for CBR4 after nerf. And I will see you soon. Bye.